So today we're going to be making an angel food cake, but it's called Sweet Summer Strawberry Sensation. But at first we're going to make the actual angel food.
Happy birthday!
This is confetti, angel food confetti. So basically for this, it's actually pretty simple. This is the easiest part. We're going to just add 1 1/4 cup of water to this cake mix. We're going to open the box, take out the mix. Jess, do you want to do me a favor and put 1 1/4 cup of water in here for me, please? Thank you. And then I have to mix it with the beater. Let me get a scissor to open it.
Look at my eyes.
Oops. Okay. Okay, so we're going to dump this in the bowl. This is the confetti kind. I thought, well, Adam picked it out. He thought it would taste better. I don't know if it makes a difference. You can use any kind of angel food stuff, or you can buy it already pre-made, but I thought it would taste better with it made. And then we're going to dump in the 1 1/4 cup of water. And then it says that we're going to beat it on low for 30 seconds and then beat it on medium for 1 minute. Now, you guys know how to use the beater and everything?
Yeah, that's just a plain, simple beater.
So you're going to stick it in the mix, and then I'm assuming 2 is, we'll start off low with 1. About 30 seconds. Okay, and then now we're going to do on high for about a minute. Okay, that should be good. And then we just have to pour it in the pan, and it's in an ungreased pan while we pour it in. I see a little part here that could be mixed in better. And then we're going to bake it on 375. Jess, you want to do me one more favor and put the oven on 375 for me? Thank you. It smells good. It's like really fluffy. And then we're gonna bake it for about a half hour is the average time. I could use a spoon to clear this out more. Thank you. Hey Nikki, you want to do me a favor and hold this mixer for me for a second so it doesn't fall?
Things out, you know.
Oh, you got it? Okay, never mind. Thank you, though. Thank you for preheating the oven, Jessica. Okay. I'll take this. I'm gonna put it by the sink. Because we gotta wash it, we're gonna use it again for tapping later.
Push the button, they just come out. Push the button.
I did. Put it by the sink. Okay, and then the tapping includes cream cheese, so we have to keep the cream cheese out to soften it. I think 30 minutes is enough time to soften the cream cheese. I'm just going to stick this in the oven right now while it's preheating it. It's only at 190 degrees, so I'll just set my timer for a few extra minutes. Timer. And start. Okay, and then we're gonna wait, and then we're gonna make our tapping in about 10 minutes. Your hair. Ready? Okay, so now we're gonna take it out of the oven. And you want it like a dark golden brown on top. That's just what the recipe says, so it's really not burnt. And then we're gonna stick a butter knife in it just to make sure that it comes out clean and not wet on the knife. Okay, so we can stick this in. It's not bad. It's probably just steam, but it's good because we don't have any cake on it, so I think it's fine. It's a nice golden brown. So we're gonna let this sit here for probably like 20 minutes or so, maybe 10-20 minutes. Next, I need a helper. I need somebody to cut up strawberries. So Nikki, you can work with a little knife. And I have strawberries here. They need to be put in this bowl. You know how to wash strawberries? You just need to rinse them. So I'll dump them in here for you. And then I'll give you a little plate and you can cut them. Cut the tops off and I'll show you how to cut them in the circle. And this is for the tapping. So let's rinse them. Do you want to grab a plate? You know where the plates are? Grab a big one. Okay, so I'll get Nikki over here. Alright, Nikki, so then you're going to take this strawberry and you're going to cut the top. I need to cut the top more. Okay. And then you'll probably bring the garbage can over here. You can cut this bottom off because we don't want that bottom either. It's kind of hard. And you're going to cut it just in circles like this. Okay? But you need to do maybe almost all of them. They can be a little bit thicker. They don't have to be super thin. And they don't have to be perfect either because people are just going to eat them. And if it gets too short at the end, just cut it in pieces. But have most of them be circles like that. Okay? So then I'm going to give you this and you can stand right by the garbage can here. And do that. Make sure you just throw the tops away. So we'll open the garbage can for you. I don't know if it'll stay open. Okay, so she can do that with her foot. And then while Nikki's doing that, we're going to come over here and use this bowl. So next for our topping, we need to have softened cream cheese. I put the cream cheese over here actually on the oven for a little bit so it got kind of soft without having to put it in the microwave. And then we're going to put 1 cup of powdered sugar and cream cheese in one bowl. And then we're going to put 1 pint of heavy whipping cream in this other bowl. And we have to beat both of them. Not together quite yet, just one at a time. So we'll start with this. We'll do 1 cup of powdered sugar. Okay, so we have 1 cup. It's about a cup, but that's fine if it's a little bit over. Dump it in. Okay, and then with the cream cheese, I'm going to just cut it into sections so it's easier to beat. Nikki's still working on our strawberries. And now we gotta give the cake some time to cool because then I'm gonna cut the cake into squares and then we'll pour this mixture over the square so it gets in between the cracks. So it's not gonna be your traditional cake with a topping. It's gonna be inside too. Sorry if I'm splattering. Okay. And so this is gonna go in here. You want to use the whole thing because 1 pint, this is 16 ounces, 16 ounces equal 1 pint. And let's get the bowl under. Thank you. Thank you, Nikki. You're doing a good job. I think it's best to serve this cold. I mean, if you want, we can put it in the fridge for a little bit, but, or it doesn't matter, we can eat it right away. So we gotta blend both of these. Let's blend maybe this one on low first. I don't know how easy this is going to be. Not very easy with this. Until it's blended in, so it's like a cream. See how it's creamy? Okay. And then we'll probably
the beaters a little bit, maybe.
Huh?
Then it comes off for nothing. Run them a second.
Okay. Just run them low for a second. Okay. And then we'll just use the same, because these two are going to be mixed anyway, so it's okay to then come over here. And we're going to, with the whipping cream, we're going to blend it on like a medium for or maybe a low for like 4 minutes until it like rises. smell good?
Cake does.
Our cake's still cooling. Makes your arm tired. One of these for when I make my cream or my cheesecakes. I don't have a blender at home. So next I'm gonna cut the angel food cake into like little square sections, and then I'm gonna mix these two toppings together. And then once we mix them together and we pour it on the cake with the individual squares that are already cut, so it you know, goes through down to the bottom, and it not only is a topping but it's kind of like a filling too. So we'll just start here. Cut all the way across. It's not very straight, but it's okay. It doesn't necessarily mean that they have to only, you know, take one little square at a time to eat, but it's just better to fill it this way. You can tell our cake's done too in the middle because it's not like sticky at all. It's very fluffy. And this is great for Memorial Day weekend coming up to bring to parties.
Good, and you can make it and bring it over.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go across. So it's okay if the top's messed up. You kind of want it to be blended in and not so much just a golden top. Okay, we'll do one more across.
Don't even think about it. She's got poop. Get out. Back up. She don't got poop.
She's sleeping.
Fold this in, the cream cheese and the whipping cream. I want to put it in this big bowl because I think it'd be easier to scoop out. And it says you're supposed to fold it into it. Not necessarily. Well, you can mix it once it's all folded in. Okay, so we're going to start folding it. Probably could have used a sturdier spoon. Yeah, it's okay. I'm just folding it, and then I'm going to put it on. And then we're going to put the strawberries. Does anybody want to help me? Danny, Nikki, you want to put on the strawberries then? Okay. Nope, wait till I put this on. So then we're going to bring this over to the cake. And we got it cut up into pieces. And we're just going to start, and we can spread it once it's all. Danny, Nikki, come grab the strawberries.
Go wash your hands first. Oh, and then he's gonna wash his hands first.
Okay, Danny's going to wash his hands.
Danny. There's so close. Oh, water. That's fine.
spread this around. It's still a little warm. It's best to cool it, but you can eat it right away. It's fine. You don't have to cook this topping. But then it'll just kind of melt into the cracks. Okay, Danny and Nikki, you want to come over here and put strawberries on for me?
Danny's gonna do it.
Danny wanted
Oh,
to do
Danny,
it.
okay.
So do I just...
Yep, you bring the plate over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna just put the strawberries on just like this.
Okay.
Okay, you wanna put them on? Yep. You can put most of them, almost all of them on. Get this topping out. And then it's finished, and then you can eat it. Next time I probably would actually make more of this topping because it's enough, but you could probably make more because it's good. Yep, keep putting that, put them all over. Good job. You get a spatula behind you.
And Amy just made homemade food.
Go ahead.
I need a spatula.
Strawberries on my mom. Look, can you put this out?
No. I have a little cake spatula somewhere.
It's okay.
Good?
Good.
But they were made in a factory.
Okay.
I know. They're called two leg
Hard to
brownies,
get out.
but they're actually 3.
Actually,
See, that just took you 3. 4.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the crust.
And then like, no, 5.
No, 6. No, 7.
No, 10.
8. The little crumb right here, you can see it. 9 butter crumbs.
It'd be easier just to put spoonfuls of it on.
But they're
It's the very rare.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a spoon. I gotta like dig it. It's like
oh,
stuck.
I don't know.
I pour it in between.